Well, good evening, all. I'm Epstein with your metal market update, and this update is for Tuesday, the 26th of March, 2024, 7 p.m., and that is Central Daylight Time. I'm a little late in this update. I recorded it, but I forgot to put my mic on, and I did the whole thing. I screwed it up. All right, sorry about yesterday, but I have family in and just couldn't do that. All right, like you, I'm sure everybody's got family coming in or you're going somewhere for the holidays. And do remember, that means Friday. Good Friday in America, the markets are all closed. I'm talking futures are closed and the U.S. stock market. Unfortunately, not everything's closed. You're going to be getting economic data, and you're going to get the core PCE index, the PCE as they call it. Whoa, that market's looking for it. So Sunday night will be a very interesting evening. The big question is, will traders do a lot of trading tomorrow or start cutting out of the market on Thursday? I think they'll trade tomorrow and probably do that. You know, the kiss of death, I think, that happened in the energies today was the fact that Goldman Sachs was so bullish on the energies, along with the AAA. There was a big article from the AAA, the Motor Club, where they're looking for an increase of about 50 cents a gallon from where you're at right now in a national average into the spring-summer driving. So, you know, the question is the market priced that in? I don't think it really has. So I view this as a pullback in a market that is still got good demand by it. I'm not seeing anything getting super negative there. But that doesn't mean I'm right in the trade idea that I have. The dollar, as you can see, pushing the 104 area, a little bit bearish on the metals. So while the gold is up, you're really not up in the rest of them. They're having a bit of a problem with that. You can see in the gold market, you're still up for the week, though, almost almost what, 0.85? 0.8%. Okay, $18 isn't bad. You have a sideways market. I don't think you're going to fight that. You do have the sideways market. So you want to pay good attention to that no matter what you do. When you look at where the market's at, you have higher lows and higher highs. Now that could change if you take out Tuesday's low, but if you don't, that keeps the buying mode in there. And I think the pros are looking at support at the 2188 zone and still considering that this market has higher highs ahead of it. If that dollar stops going up, that dollar and higher interest rates would be the enemy of the higher prices. What's going on over the past few days is because you're not getting a lot of movement, the Bollinger Bands have collapsed around price. You can see that. And you're taking the volatility out of the market, which makes total sense to me right in front of the Good Friday holiday. Momentum-wise, you've now corrected past tense and overbought condition. What you haven't done is hit my downside target of the 18-day average. You've gotten real close to it, but you haven't done it. In the gold silver, you're now back over the 18-day average. I should have colored this gold because gold is again stronger than silver. And you can see in silver that you're in a downtrend. If it wants to continue this move, it's got to break through here, and then the next objective's in the $23.88 to $24 range. You can see the combination of the green, which is the 100-day average, the gray, which is 2403, is the 200-day average, and the Bollinger Band at 2398. Because you had an outside day down today, the number you don't want to take out is today's high. So if the bears are going in there, that's how I think they're going to play it. You are getting into oversold territory. Any number under 30 is oversold, and you're at 30.04. I need to go no further down in the copper to say the correction has taken place from when you lost the bullish embedded reading. You did go down to the key moving average, and now I think the market's got a shot to rebuild itself. You know, if everybody's going to cut rates, I use the word everybody being facetious, but you understand what I'm saying. There's a race to cut interest rates. We saw the Swiss National Bank step out as one of the first major banks to do it. We see that Mexico wants to do this. We're seeing other countries. There's now talk, how quick is Canada going to be to do it? European Central Bank, they'll have a discussion about it soon. I think April 10th is their next meeting. I don't expect it at that meeting, but I expect there to be strong discussion. And as that's all happening, eventually that helps the copper market. Plus, you've got a shortage of copper. So got to think of all that. You got problems galore. Peru's not the producer that it used to be because of all the organization fights, the tribal Indian fights, because of just everything that's negative right there right now. You've got lower highs, lower lows in the platinum, and the dollar has been on the strong side, holding most metals back. That has been the enemy of the market. So you put it all together, you try to come up with ideas for yourself what to do. One of the best ideas that I can give you is how do you keep up with the markets? And we do it with our QT quotes. I'm sorry that I hit the wrong button there, but I did. And on QT quotes, whether you have an Android or an iOS system, they're big, they're easy to read, voice control, so you can talk to your phone and say, hey, play me my quote system. It will do it. You can be driving, you don't have to look at the quotes, they're playing for you as you go through it. Plus, we have our podcasts on there. So go to iraepstein.com, free offers, or move your cursor to the top here, and you'll see an icon for it. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you all in the morning.